Hello and welcome to the Makeup Foundation. My name is Nicola Richards, this is Jane Fennick, my model, and today we're going to look at how to create a basic neutral eye makeup. To create this look, we're going to use a 4-piece palette with Honey Water, Dragonfly, Buffalo and Havana. I'm going to start with the base of the eye and we're going to use the Honey Water all across the lid area. This creates a nice soft shimmery effect. I'm just going to blend it out into the brow area here. We're then going to come in with a little bit of our Dragonfly into the outer corner, and then we're going to blend that up into the socket line. The brush we're using to create this effect is the large eyeshadow 529. This is a very soft brown, it's actually got a hint of green. So I'm going to move over to the other side now. And just use our Honey Water again all across the lid. I like to work on both eyes at the same time so that I can use the same brush for both. So going to using the Dragonfly in that corner again with the 529 and just blend that into the brow area and across into the lid. I'm just going to swap to using a socket brush now into the Dragonfly. This socket brush is number 478. We're just going to use that on the outer corner and then we're just going to blend this into that socket area. The shape of the brush gives a nice shape across this socket line. We're just going to go over to the other side as well. Back into the Dragonfly and into that socket area. And then blend it up towards the brow to create that almond shape of the eye. Just make sure we're blending. We're always looking to create the eye shape going upwards in an almond shape. We don't want to pull the eye down, make people look sad. So we're always just going to be blending up towards the corners. So just using the Dragonfly in the socket area. So as you can see, we've got the Honey Water all across the lid area and the Dragonfly goes into the socket area to give that soft shading effect. So if Jane opens her eyes now, we can actually see this Dragonfly just coming above the socket line here to start giving some definition to the eye and a soft shading effect. Now we're going to move into using a slightly darker brown now in the Buffalo. And we're going to use this in the outer corners to start creating some extra density and shading. So we're going to use this very corner of the eye, and then we're going to start lifting that out into the socket area. I'm going to bring it along the lash line. Just going to come around the other side as well. Do the same. We're going to work in that outer corner with the Buffalo and start bringing it up towards our brow. So as you can see now, this Buffalo is starting to give some shape to the eye. We've got a nice almond effect going on and we've got some definition in the eye. So I'm just going to buff away a little bit of powder. So we're just going to go into using a little bit of water to create a liner. Now all of our LimeLily eyeshadows can actually be used with water. So I'm taking a little bit of the eyeshadow, mixing it with a little bit of water, and we're using it to create a liquid line. So I'm actually using the Buffalo here, just mixed with a little bit of water to create a denser effect of colour and working on the lash line. So I'm just going to move around to the other side of the face and do the same. So this allows us to create any eyeliner colour with any of the eyeshadows that's in the range. We're actually going to use this under the eyelid too. If you open up for me. So I'm going to use this under the waterline to create an eyeliner. Close for me. Just going to blend that line in that we've lifted from the bottom lashes now into the top eyeshadow shape. And then we're going to go back to our blending socket brush and just blend that away, as we want this eye to be very neutral and very soft. I'm going to just use a little buffing brush now, just clean of any eyeshadow. This is a 324, it's just a short eyeshadow brush. We're just going to buff this along the brow line here to blend any eyeshadow in and just create a nice soft line. This has got no shadow on it at all, so we want a nice clean effect. And we're just going to use our large powder brush now, just to brush away any eyeshadow. By using it dry, I'm just preventing the danger of getting any extra foundation in areas that I don't want it. So here we have it, a very neutral eye. We've got the honey water across the eyelid, the dragonfly in the socket, and then the buffalo in the outer socket and along the lash line used with water to create an eyeline effect. If Jane opens her eyes, we can also see that we use the water mixed with the buffalo underneath to create an eyeline, and then out to make a winged mascara. As you can see, we've got a nice neutral eye with our eyeshadow now. We can move on to using mascara to create a final look and adding colour to the brows. If you want to check out any of our other videos, check out our YouTube channel or visit our website for more details. Thank you for watching.